An eye towards the boundless impact that Black 2016 will no doubt leave upon the world. Friends, we made it. Tomorrow, we will put on our caps and gowns, walk that stage, and forever henceforth be able to call ourselves Harvard graduates. Please give yourselves a round of applause. For some of us in this room, he or she will be the very first in their family to graduate from college. Could we please take a moment to give another round of applause for all the first gens in our community who are graduating from college? Now, I look across this room and I see accomplished artists, activists, athletes, and academics. I see future doctors, lawyers, engineers, educators, and business leaders. Beautiful Black leaders of all hues, shapes, and sizes. I see people who have worked tirelessly within Black organizations to make Harvard feel like a home away from home. You maintain a foundation that helped me and countless others make it through and grow from the struggles of daily life at Harvard. Whether that be through the hard work of organizing discussions around issues that deeply affect Black life at Harvard and beyond, by inviting distinguished leaders who have inspired us to new heights, by celebrating our beautiful Black women and paying tribute to our Black men, or by setting our souls on fire through soaring renditions of Lift Every Voice and Sing and Tupac's Changes. When Crimson Columns questioned our very presence on this campus, members of Black 2016 stood up and forcefully told the world, I too am Harvard. Again and again, you helped to tell our story. And when Harvard's theater scene remained closed to telling stories like ours, you took the reins once again and showed all of Harvard just what Black magic is all about. The work of Black organizations at Harvard have made being part of this Black community truly something special. But let us not forget that our Black community is also special because of those little, easy-to-forget things that truly make a difference in our daily lives. When you opened up your common room to members of our community to help foster and build community among us, you helped to make Harvard feel like a home. When you walked down on Auburn Street and went out of your way to greet and see how a fellow member of the Black community was doing, you helped to make Harvard feel like a home away from home. In this day and age, as this institution looks to create more safe spaces for historically marginalized groups on campus and do away with various forms in which legacies of exclusion still linger on these grounds, every single day, you did those seemingly little things that made a big impact on the Black community at Harvard. Now, as much as this is a time to celebrate all of the people in this room, I cannot continue without calling us to also think about all the people, too many people, who did not have the same doors of opportunity open for them to be in a room like this too. All of us can think of a brother or sister, cousin, a childhood friend, who could have excelled at Harvard just like we all did. You don't need me to explain the dire structural realities that hold so many Black Americans back. You don't need me to remind you that today in America, a Black girl born on the south side of Chicago, by the time she reaches the age of 3, will have heard 30 million less words than her wealthier and whiter peers on the other side of town. Or that a young Black boy in Baltimore, in the eyes of our world, is more likely to be seen as a grown man by his teachers, by police officers, more likely to be suspended, expelled, stopped, frisked, arrested, convicted, incarcerated, shot, killed by racism in America. Because of this reality, because there are so many of our Black brothers and sisters still being held back by structural injustice, we cannot stop. Our journey isn't ending, it's just beginning. What this Harvard degree really is a key, a major key, if you will, to open doors. To open doors for us, but also open doors for those same people I've asked them to think about, whose door of opportunity still remains closed. We have a moral responsibility to use that key to help those who, if not for the color of their skin or their zip code, would be proudly walking across the graduation stage tomorrow just like us. Now last week, I received one of the greatest honors of my life. Directly from all of you, I was voted by Black 2016 to be the most likely to stay woke after graduation. I guess with this speech that I'm giving now, I can see why. Now, I guess the reason why I feel that I'll be woke after graduation is because I stand on the shoulders of giants, and I know that I have a moral duty to give back. I can unequivocally say that I couldn't have gone to Harvard all by myself. In fact, the person most responsible for my success, my mom, is sitting in the very room. And it is her unconditional love, which is given to me since the day I was born, that has given me the confidence to say that I can graduate from Harvard. I can do anything in this world. And so thank you, Mom. I love you with all my heart.